What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P, and it is that time of month again. Another episode of cool tech under $50 for September. The series where we show off some of the best tech you can buy under that price point. If you see anything you like, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. And since September is my personal favorite month, we'll be doing some giveaways again. So all you have to do is comment down below your favorite product, why you like it, drop a thumbs up down below, and next month I'll pick 5 of you guys. Now, starting off, to get the more boring thing out of the way, we do have a battery bank, but there's a bit of a catch to this. This is 50,000 milliamp hours. That is insane. Odds are most battery banks out there, the ones that you have, might be anywhere from like 10 to 20,000 milliamp hours. Most modern phones are anywhere from 2,500 to 4,500. I believe the latest Note 10 Plus is like one of the larger ones. For example, my iPhone 10 is just around 2,500 milliamp hours. So imagine all the juice you would get out of 50,000. Damn. This is probably the most energetic you're ever gonna see anybody talking about a battery bank. So taking a look at it, it's definitely a pretty decent size. I wouldn't put it in your pocket or anything, but you could easily throw it in a bag, and as you can see, it's, palmable. It's like the size of a bigger phone, probably. Up top, you have your ports for connectivity with 2 USB slots, USB-C, micro USB, and a lightning port. So you can charge multiple devices at once. On the right side of the battery bank, there's a button to show you the percentage of the juice left inside, which is represented by the little LED lights. But I'm not gonna spend too much more time boring you about it. You know all there is to know about a battery bank. But like I said, the big catch here is 50,000 milliamp hours, which depending on your phone can get you probably anywhere between 10 to 15 to maybe even 20 full charges on one charge from this guy. It's also only $40, which blows things like Mophie chargers out of the water at this price. Next up is a newer version of one of the most popular gaming mice on the market. This is the Model O Minus. I showed off the Model O, it's very, very popular. This is now a smaller, more lightweight version, hence the name O Minus. They still have 4 options available, with both of the matte versions being $50. If you want to spend $10 extra for a glossy version, that's available as well. But the O Minus comes in at 58 grams, which is just mind-blowingly lightweight. This literally just came out on Thursday, so I dropped my review if you want to see more information about it. But depending on your gaming grip or the size of your hands, having a smaller lightweight mouse could definitely be what you're looking for. We have that same trusted sensor in the PMW 3360. We still have their G-skates and their paracord, RGB lighting, everything that made this mouse great to begin with, but like I said, now it's lighter. Definitely deserves a spot in this series, even though I showed off the Model O already on this channel and in this series a few months ago. Why not the O Minus? So $50 for the matte version, $60 for the glossy versions. My suggestion is to hop on these while you can because these sell out very, very quickly, as most people probably know. Godspeed. Next up is a $15 desktop microphone. Looks a bit different than probably what you're used to, but we have built-in volume control, a mic mute switch, and a gooseneck design so you could, flex it around to pick up your vocal pattern. And it's got these blue LED strips, so it's gonna look all flashy, But if you just wanted something to, chat with your friends on Discord or over game chat or something like that, for only $15, it's really not a bad pickup. It plugs into your PC via USB. There's no software or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think just the fact that it has a mute button and a volume wheel, something that you don't really see too often on a mic at this price.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
So we're gonna head back to the PC and do a sound test for you. All right, so now you can hear how the mic sounds as if I'm, facing this way gaming. You speak into the tip of the mic here. This is what picks up the best. And again, you could, move it all around, position it how you want. But I have a pretty interesting idea for this. All right, so I moved the mic above and behind my monitor, so that's gonna free up some desk space. And again, if you're just talking to your friends online, it's not gonna really, matter if it sounds any much different. But from what I heard, it sounds still pretty decent, and now it's out of the way. And with something like this, you have that flexibility for under $20 to just put it wherever you want. So for only $15, not a bad pickup at all if you need some sort of desktop microphone for chatting. Got some, extra features and stuff that you wouldn't expect at this price, and it sounds a lot better than I thought it was going to. Next up, we have a CPU cooler. I don't really show off a lot of, PC components on this because it's not too often you find components under $50. But as the host of Room Tour Project, I get so many submissions where I see people just using their stock CPU cooler that comes with the CPU. So when I found this dark flash shadow cooler, figured it'd be good to show it off in this episode. This one in particular is for Intel motherboards and CPUs, so the i3, i5, and i7s. They do have AMD equivalent ones from the company, but installation was very straightforward if you're used to installing something like this, and it even came with its own thermal paste, which is good, so that way you don't have to get extras. Everything you're gonna need to get this up and running is included. Now, since it does have this sort of flashy light strip around it and inside the fan, it does give you that extra kind of pop factor, extra flair to your PC versus the old boring stock cooler. And in terms of performance, not mind-blowing, but it's something. Just stock out of the box, it ran around 4 degrees Celsius cooler. And then under load while gaming, it was 6 degrees cooler than just a stock cooler. So at least you're seeing some performance benefits in addition to it looking cooler now. Get it? Cooler? The cooler? So for $25, if you're rocking a boring stock cooler, you can pick up one of these for your build. Then last but not least is something that I'm pumped about personally. I know it's gonna sound stupid, I don't care. That is this wallet tracker. Now, take a look at this. This thing is as thin as a credit card. I've always been looking for something like this. I've used the Tile in the past, which is like stupid thick. You can't put that in a wallet. What I've been using for the past few months is this Extra one, which you can see is about like a lot thicker than this. This one from SafeDome is just the perfect pickup if you're someone like me who is constantly misplacing their wallet. So at literally the exact size of a credit card, you're not gonna notice this in your wallet. It's not gonna add any extra bulk to it. And that I am 100% here for. This is the SafeDome Classic. They do have newer upgraded versions, but at just $30, this is all I need. So getting it set up is as simple as downloading the SafeDome app. There's a button on the actual tracker itself that pairs it to Bluetooth on your phone, and then it's connected. That's essentially how it tracks where your wallet is. So inside the app, it uses your location via the GPS, and there's also a little Bluetooth indicator up top showing the Bluetooth range, so you can see, if you're close to it or far away, and that updates literally as you move the tracker closer or farther away from you. But what I really like is, say you leave this at like a coffee shop or something like that while you're out. Well, obviously Bluetooth isn't gonna connect miles and miles away. However, when it was connected over Bluetooth, it marks that location in the GPS. So if you're back home, you pull up the app, it'll show you there on the GPS where you left your wallet. So you get the benefits of both Bluetooth in your house and GPS while it's out. I think it's a really neat idea, and I haven't seen anything like this at this size. So the battery inside lasts up to a year, but they do have versions that have a rechargeable battery that you can get for a little over $60, but this one at $30 fits in under the $50 price point, and just, you can't beat that thickness. Come on. And guys, that'll wrap it up for my review. I know I'm getting too amped about a wallet tracker, but this is cool, and I can appreciate this, and I'm sure someone out there will. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for this episode of Cool Tech under $50 for September. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, if you saw anything you liked, I'll have it all listed for you in the description down below so you can check it out. If you like this episode, give it a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at randomfrankp. And last, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.